The World Trade Organization has made a striking prediction. They foresee a dramatic 77% drop in Chinese exports to the United States by the year 2025. This projected decline signals a significant shift in the landscape of global trade, with far-reaching implications for both countries and the wider international economy. This projected decline is not solely limited to the United States. The WTO also forecasts a decrease in exports from other major players to the U.S. market. Europe, for instance, is projected to experience an 8 percentage point drop in exports to the U.S. Similarly, the rest of North America is anticipated to see a decline of 7 percentage points. These figures highlight the magnitude of the change that is underway. The decrease in Chinese exports, coupled with the projected decline in exports from other regions, underscores a significant shift in the dynamics of global trade, with potential for both challenges and opportunities. While exports to the U.S. are expected to fall, the WTO projects that China's overall exports will not suffer a similar fate. Instead, China is anticipated to increase its exports to other regions of the world. One region that is expected to see a significant increase in Chinese exports is the rest of North America. The WTO projects a substantial 25% increase in Chinese exports to this region by 2025. Additionally, South America is also expected to experience a notable 9% increase in imports from China. Furthermore, China's exports to all other global markets are projected to increase, ranging from a steady 4% to a significant 6%. This diversification of export markets indicates a strategic shift by China to reduce its reliance on the U.S. market and capitalize on growth opportunities in other parts of the world. The decline in Chinese exports to the U.S. presents potential opportunities for other economies seeking to expand their market share. With a less dominant China in the U.S. market, there is a gap to be filled, and several regions are poised to benefit from this shift. The WTO predicts that exports from the CIS region to the U.S. will increase, largely due to exemptions granted for natural resources. This highlights the role of specific sectors in shaping trade flows. Similarly, least developed countries are also expected to see an increase in their exports to the U.S., presenting a valuable opportunity for economic development. Furthermore, Asia, excluding China, is projected to experience an overall increase in exports to the U.S. This suggests that some Asian economies may be well positioned to capture a portion of the market share previously held by China. The projected decline in Chinese exports to the U.S. is largely attributed to the impact of higher tariffs. These tariffs, implemented in recent years, have increased the cost of Chinese goods for American consumers, making them less competitive in the U.S. market. The WTO's forecast underscores the significant and lasting impact that tariffs can have on global trade patterns. The decline in Chinese exports to the U.S. serves as a stark example of how trade barriers can reshape the global economic landscape. As the world navigates these changes in global trade, it is crucial to monitor how these shifts impact different economies. The decline in Chinese exports to the U.S. marks a significant turning point in international trade, with potential for both